Alright, this time we're going to finish drawing our fields. So feel free to draw whichever vegetation or crops you want. So I started with pumpkins, then flowers, then carrots, and now I'm doing watermelons. And don't forget to make them smaller in the background, closer that you get to the vanishing point, and larger in the foreground. They get really little the farther back you go. Now, instead of wasting your time, I'm going to start doing the background. So of course on our farm we need to have a barn. So you start with a open triangle and then 2 vertical lines going down from those triangles, and then 2 horizontal lines, and finally your closing angles. And then I'm going to draw a silo next to it where they store all the harvested corn or wheat. My barn door, my hayloft, and a couple windows. Next I'm going to do a sun rise over my fields. So I'm going to start at my vanishing point and make a half circle. Then using my ruler, I'm going to draw some rays coming from my sun. And I'm going to place my ruler on my vanishing point, or my pivot point. So put your pencil on your pivot point. Don't draw through your sun. Go 1 to the left, 1 in the middle, 1 to the right, and then fill in those big gaps with 1 more. So you should have 5 rays. Starting at your vanishing point every time. Make sure you finish drawing inside each one of those sections. I'm going to find one that I already finished so that you guys don't have to wait for me. And then you're going to start coloring everything in. We're going to use crayons and just color in our crops. Sorry for the blur, I don't know what happened. We're going to use the crayons because we're going to go over it with our watercolors next week. Our barn is red. And don't forget to use white, even though white doesn't necessarily show up on your paper. It will show up when we use our watercolors to go over it like a wax resist. Alright, that's it. Have fun.